Kia ora koutou, I'm Michael Fletcher and I'm Principal of Chaucer School here in Damaki Makaurau in our fantastic country of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Here are 3 tips for PATL, 3 tips for principals and term time leave. What? I can't take time off during term time? Why not? Well, I already get the school holidays off, and if I take more time off, what will the staff think? What will the parents think? I hear you. Look, keep watching. Trust me. Tip number 1. Short leave. I've had colleagues share with me that every term they take at least one long weekend, and during that time they focus just on themselves and their well-being. I'm also a great advocate for taking the first week of term as leave, and in particular, if you do this at the start of term 3, it's a great way to ensure that you get a decent break in the middle of the year and you get a real opportunity to switch off, recharge and reset. Tip number 2, extended leave. This might be to visit whānau overseas or to take an international trip, for example. I've just returned from a trip to the UK where I was visiting whānau. I'm very grateful to my board for supporting me with this, and it enabled me to see my parents and my family who I haven't seen for 6 years. I built it around the July holidays, and I took some leave at the end of term 2 and also some leave at the beginning of term 3. This allowed me to get a decent chunk of time to see these people who are really important to me. Tip number 3, the voice. Often we, as principals, don't do things because what will the staff think? What will parents think? What will my principal colleagues think? Well, newsflash. Usually, staff, parents, your principal colleagues aren't thinking about what you are or aren't doing. They've got their own stuff to worry about. Plus, if you have a culture of supporting your staff to be able to take leave and visit whānau overseas, and you want to do the same, then why wouldn't you? I'm really mindful that for my colleagues in U1 schools, taking leave brings its own set of challenges. And I'd be really interested to hear from any U1 colleagues about how you've managed to navigate this. We're on a mission to ensure that all principals are energised, well rested and running on a full tank. We work with principals to empower them to own their well-being. If you feel you'd benefit from working with us, or you'd like us to present to your principals group or at your conference, drop us an email. Thank you for watching, and remember to ask yourself, what do I need right now? And then do something about it. Kia kite anō.